y'all, we're about to check out the torture museum. Hope it's not too scary.
Yes, we'll get to see a lot.
I was about to sit on it until I saw the don't part.
Which one you see this?
No, it says don't sit on it. Once you're done with the torture museum, you can see the tiny museum, which is this. So you're looking through microscopes at art. And it's pretty cool.
works here.
So now we're getting ready to do a ghost tour. Woo!
Okay. Other places here in town, of course, will tell you Old Town over there by the by Flagler College and such. So wherever you read the signs, they'll tell you where they are. This building here was originally constructed by a woman named Lucy Abbott. She comes here from South Carolina in 1860, and she comes with a very wealthy family. When she comes here, she begins to work, which was kind of a no-no for women back in those days. It was a man's world. So how did she get away with it? Well, she had brothers to help her out, and she was an architect, and she is responsible for the bring out Molly, the little girl that was here, along with Lucy and Ken at that time. Now, as a Christmas shop, this opened up just from the Castillo de San Marcos all the way across down there where I met you earlier. Palm log wall. They had to put this up in the 1740s to protect itself from invading English from the north. Okay. Originally, our city gate was made out of wood. In the 1800s, they changed it to coquina stone. At our town square. Have you guys been into the center of town, see our town square?
Yes.
Okay. So that's where they would go to sell their goods. And when they came in, she would be here greeting them. Hello, hi, how are you? And when
No, you're not. He's a tour guide.
I have Youth Archaeological Park. This wall was purposely built this way to keep people out. Okay, made out of clam shells and oyster shells. The purpose was, like I said, to keep people out. Back in those days, if you tried to climb this fence, one, you were doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. Two, if you got cut with one of these shells, it has bacteria in it. It will get into your bloodstream. That body part would get infected. Since they didn't know what infection was and how to take care of it back in those days, well, it would get amputated. Such as colors and furniture and paintings and things like that that she wants for inside the building. While she's walking around, she has a radio on. She's enjoying some wine as she roams around her home. And when she comes back into the living room, she finds that all of those papers are all over the floor in the living room. Well, the first thing that she thinks is that one of her friends that snuck inside the building was just a gentleman staying at the Continental House right over here to your left. He says to her in the email that he had just come back from using the restroom, decided to open up the bedroom curtain just to take a look down the street, and when he did, he saw the apparition of a man and woman walk out from behind the house. They came to the corner over here. He said they stopped. The gentleman bent over as to pick something up off the ground, then took the woman by the arm, and then walked down the street and disappeared into the darkness. Now, it's established around 1763. A large majority of the folks that are buried here are Catholic, and a large majority of them are, well, actually not a large majority. This is a mixed cemetery. You have Italians, you have Irish, you have Spanish from Cuba, the Spanish from Spain. You have a couple of